Just fell out of the side of the cut. Let's get ready to get this wiped off. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Boots crunch dirt in the morning light, coals whine as they spring to life. Red clay dreams and relic calls, chasing echoes neath the tall corn walls. Dust kicks up on old farm roads with a shovel and a camera roll. Signal beeps, my heart ignites, another chapter waiting to unfold. Indiana unearthed, secrets in the ground, coins and buttons, tales profound. Every dig a mystery, every find a prize. Metal gods sing beneath Hoosier skies.
Alright, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of Indiana Unearthed. Today, Bo and I came out to this field that we've hunted before. The farmer is actually right behind me. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's actually out planting today, so this is probably going to be our last chance to get out here before it's harvest time. Bo's already found a really nice button. I just pulled a really nice button. Let's see if we can get on some awesome stuff today. If you guys haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified. And we will see you shortly. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. So I think Bo just found my nickel I dropped over here just a little bit ago. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I can see the 5 there on it. Got a date off of it yet, or are you still cleaning the nub?
I can't see it. These are hard to see.
Nice, man.
Cool.
Heck yeah, that's what's up. All right, just got my second button here. Looks like it's going to be a little tiny cuff button. Shank still intact on it. It's pretty nice. Well, starting to rain on us here a little bit, but I think I just found the smallest button I've ever found. It's got a little fancy design on it. Can't really tell because it's wet, but once we get it dried out, but you can see there's shank's still intact. But look how small this thing is. Wow. It's pretty awesome. All right, Bo and I are getting ready to move over to another spot here in this field, and on the way I just pulled this shield nickel here. You can see the 5 there with the stars around it. Would have had the shield on the back with the date. We'll have to get it cleaned up a little better. I don't want to rub it too much and mess it up, but got a coin, another nickel out of here. This is going to be a continuation of the video that Bo and I started the other day. We had a family emergency that came up as soon as we got back out to this other spot, and I had to take off, so I decided to venture back out today. Just got done raining, ground's pretty wet, but I think we'll still be able to pull some good stuff. I am the Lone Ranger today, so hopefully, like I said, we can get on some more targets. Hopefully it won't be too nasty and muddy on me. Let's get ready to get into this and find some awesome history out here today. Also, before we start today, I would just like to put out that because it's rained so much, the farmer still has not been able to plant this field, and I do believe this is actually his last field that he has to get done. So we're taking advantage of it as much as we can before he gets seed in the ground, and then we're going to have to wait till harvest time. Also, I would just like to put out, if anybody wants to come out with Indiana Unearthed and do a little swinging with us, definitely get a hold of us on Facebook. You can check us out on our Facebook page. You can direct message us, and we'll get something set up. Or if you have another spot that you would like to share and you would like us to come check out with you, by all means, again, get a hold of us and we will drive out to you. That was just a little PSA, and getting ready to go and find some history. Wish me luck. All right, everyone, and I have my first desirable target of the day. Not entirely sure what this is. May have came off of a bridle for some horse tack. It's like a little shield that was ringing up a 20 to a 21 there on the Equinox 800. Have to get that cleaned up. That's pretty cool. Again, not really sure what that is. Maybe possibly a piece of horse tack. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And as you guys can see, there is stuff scattered everywhere through here. Brick, 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 glass, another brick, full brick, tons of foundation stone. It's pretty hard actually to kind of swing through this, but low and slow, and we will be able to pull some good targets out of here. I've seen good targets come out of this field, so I know that there's more good targets here. All right, y'all, check this out. It's probably been about 10 minutes or so since I shot the last little video. But anyways, you can see here, I'm right in the rubble pile, and I just dug right here a drawer handle, and I look up, look at this, check this out. I'm pretty sure I got an arrowhead here, and I do. Holy cow. Wow. Thing is beautiful. Right here in the middle of all this rubble lays some really, really old history. That is awesome. Definitely got to keep my eyes peeled now, that's for sure. Right over beside where I just found that arrowhead, I actually found another little sliver one, and I'll show you guys that in the wrap up. But I got a pretty good signal here. 2021. I don't know if it's a big target or not, and it's not that deep, so let's get ready to pop this out and maybe got a coin here. If you guys can see that. $21, $22, ringing up pretty good. Oh, let's see here. Hopefully it's not a big old piece of lead or something. What do we have? I see it. It's round. Doesn't appear to be silver. What in the world? It's one of these. And I never know what these things are. I think somebody had told me not too long ago it was a piece to a clock. Those things ring up really, really nice. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. It is storming over there. So hopefully it stays that way, because it is rumbling and it looks like it's pouring down. But that was my target there. And a pretty good target here. It's just jumping just a little bit, but it's not that deep either. It's pretty solid tone wise. Did I lose it? Nope, it came out. Oh, and I do believe I see it. I think it's going to just be a shell casing. Let's get this wiped off here real quick. Yeah, I do believe that's what that's going to be there. Yeah, this is shell casing, I think. Or a firing pin. I don't see the dent from the firing pin. Not entirely sure what that is. It was ringing up really nice though, really green. Maybe it been brass. Oh, yep, I do believe that's what that is there. You can kind of see. Is that a 0? Huh, not sure what that is. Put that in the pouch and we'll get that cleaned up when we get back. Well, that was really sketchy. Whew, I had to run. As you guys can see, storm moving in that I heard earlier, and yeah, that got nasty really quick. Lightning started striking and I took off running, but I want to try to keep swinging. I don't know if there's more that's going to be coming this way, but try to get this video finished for everybody, and hopefully we get on some more good targets. Just don't want to be out here and end up getting hit by lightning or something crazy. So you can see there, it's just really nasty over that way. So okay, all right y'all, so I'm back out here, and as I stated previously, we've been out to this field multiple times, and I just came across what I believe is another house site in this field that we have not touched. And I just want to show you real quick what I just looked down and saw. So there's a little plastic button there, maybe ivory button, but right here, I just found this marble. Check that out. That's really cool. You can see there's a bunch of pottery. Look how muddy it is. My boots are completely covered. But there's some glass to a bottle there, and then this little button here. But yeah, I did not know that this spot was out here, so I think this is going to be a virgin spot that I'm on. So hopefully be able to find some cool stuff right here, and hopefully the rain stays away because I'm tired of getting soaked. All right everyone, I believe I got my first coin here. You can see it. It just fell out of the side of the cut. Let's get ready to get this wiped off. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you serious? You guys, I just found another flying eagle. This is my third one this year. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out. Holy cow, you guys. Oh, I gotta get a date off this. Let me get this cleaned up. We'll be right back. This is unreal. This is unreal. This is absolutely insane. This is by far the best flying eagle I've found. It's going to be an 1858. Wow. There's the reverse on it. The 1 cent. Holy cow. Look how thick that dude is. This thing is in great shape. Look at that eagle there. You can see it. There's 1858 on it, United States of America across the top. If you haven't already, you gotta like, subscribe, and definitely hit that bell to be notified on all new content. And if you haven't already, like I said, that's my third flying eagle this year. Up until then, I've never found a flying eagle. I cannot believe that. That definitely deserves a like, so go ahead and hit that like button. That is awesome. I'm pumped. There's got to be silver in here, old silver as well. So I'm gonna keep swinging. I got a little bit longer, but wow, another flying eagle. I'm blown away right now. I'm ecstatic. Woo! So here recently, I've actually been finding a lot of pocket knives, and I believe that's what we got here. Looks like over here on this side, got the ivory, and then there's nothing on this side. But that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm not entirely sure what I have here. I pulled it and I was kind of looking at it. I have no idea what this is. Looks like it was plated at some point. I thought it was like a suspender clip. I'm not entirely sure what this is. So again, if anybody knows, definitely let me know. So this was basically a top surface find. It's the top piece here to a crotobell. Wish it was intact so we could hear it ring-a-ding-ding, but it's all right. Nice little relic. All right, we got our first bouton of this outing. Let's see, here's the shank intact. I do believe so. All right, nice. No design on the front. It's a plain old green flat button. Nice. take it and moving on. This is definitely a first for me. It's a clay pipe. The bottom of it, top of it's broke off. It's a tobacco pipe. That's awesome. Never found one of these before. It was actually kind of laying right on top too. Sweet. I got something fancy here. It appears to be silver plated. It's got a nice little design on it, front and back. Not entirely sure what that is. Maybe a bracelet. But like I said, oh, I dropped it. Like I said, it is silver plated. Here, let's get it in the light and get it shining for y'all. It's pretty cool. So I was told after last video that I put out that I need to do a silver dance, and you guys might see a silver dance right here, or a big cop dance, or maybe it's just a giant piece of iron. Who knows? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Uh-oh. I see it, guys. I think we got a big copper. Set this guy over here. Oh, goodness me. Right here. Big cop. Got a big cop. Oop. Let's see what she looks like. Wow, that thing was screaming. Oh, wow. She's crusty. I don't think we're going to be able to get a date off of this one. The old pant wipe on her. Yeah, man. Not going to be able to get a date off this. We'll still clean it up and see what she looks like at the end. Awesome. Got a big cap out of here. Keep them coming. Let's get some big silver that size. That's what I'm talking about. Got another nice little cuff button here. I've been finding a lot of these little buttons out here in this field. Nothing fancy on it. Just a little flat button. Just a little guy. It was ringing up a heck of a lot louder than it should have been, though, for the size of that thing. But I'll take it. Y'all, I think I just found another home site, and it's early. Look at this tomback button. It's bowed there. You can see it. Shank is broke off. There's brick. You can see there. This little fragments of brick there. I'm just now getting into the iron patch. I have just found another home site in this field. This is going to make, let me count here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have now found 6 home sites in one field. This is unreal. Really nice button. Man, if we're on an early site, there's got to be some early coinage out here. Let's find it. So I definitely should have cleaned that button off. Look at that thing. Wow, it does have fancy on it. That is super nice. Hopefully these folks had some money. Fingers crossed. Holy smokes. Okay. 29.30, y'all. And it is screaming. Small target. Oh, goodness. What do we have? Got it out. And I think I see it. Or I see the indentation from it anyway. I think it's right here. Oh, we got a big cop. We got another big cop. There she is. This one's in way better condition. The pant wiper here real quick. Way better condition. Wow, that rang up so much different than the other one. There's the that's the back of it there. Let's get the front wiped off so we can see her beautiful face. Oh wow, yep. Be a largie. Again, we'll get this one cleaned up and we'll get the date off of her. Wow, back-to-back targets, a nice fancy button, and then a largie. Oh goodness, there's gotta be some silver out here for sure. Sun's setting on me. Might have to break out the old headlamp. All right, everyone, and I am back home. We're getting ready to hop into the wrap-up, so everybody stay tuned. Had a nice little solo hunt. It's been a while since I've been out by myself, so I think I did pretty good for the little bit of time I had in between the storms that were pushing through the area that day. So let's get ready to get into this wrap-up and see what history I found. So as you guys can see, I had a nice little haul out of that field. Really cool that I found a couple other house sites too. Can't wait to get back out there to them. So we'll start down here. Found some pretty cool little relics. Found these awesome arrowheads here. I do believe this is a piece to a bridle. Pocket knife here. Little silver plated doodad. It is fancy. It's got a little fancy design on it. Piece to a pocket watch. This is all smashed up here. Found some nice flat buttons here. Up here I got some fancier ones. These here look like they were blue jean buttons. They say Maverick on them. On these two, it's got a fancy little design there on that one. What's really cool, and I've never done this before, I found two matching cufflink buttons. You guys can see there, and the back of the shank on this one's actually broke off. Found that gold gilded button. Found this nice little two-piece button here. Still not entirely sure what that is. The shield, it looks like it was maybe like a hat pin or something. I found an 1849 large cent there. She's crusty. I got this 1869 shield nickel. And there's the reverse on it. There's the 5 there on the front. I found this, what I do believe it says 1836 large cent there. And to top off the hunt, I found this absolutely beautiful 1858 Flying Eagle 1 cent. Best one I found. It's in great condition. Was really happy to find that. So again, everyone, there's my haul from this week. And again, it was really fun to be able to get out. Haven't done a solo hunt in a while. I don't have Bo's finds on here. Bo and I were out there as well the first day. He found some pretty cool stuff. So, pretty successful, I'd say. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that video just as much as I enjoyed creating it, we hope that you will like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, and we will see you all on the next episode of Indiana Unearthed. Everybody have a blessed day and happy hunting. We'll see ya.
History whispers in a signal tone. I'm not digging, I'm bringing hope.